Yo guys, what is up? I am the FF121 and welcome back to Flash Fridays, where I give you guys a blast from the past with games from the Flash. So I continue my Let's Play of Nancy Drew Dossier, Lights, Camera, Curses. Last time, I believe we went into the wardrobe room, cleaned up the whole place, found some clues around, and then realized we have a new suspect, or at least a couple of new suspects. The person playing Nefertiti, and of course, the director himself. In this episode, with the office still intact and no one around, it's time we explore this whole place and see if there's any other clues we can find as we get closer and closer to finding our murderer in this case. If you guys are hyped for more Flash Fridays here on the channel, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for our content if you're new, and ring that bell to get notified anytime we load on the channel. Last episode on the card, up here. Anyways, who knows what Arthur Hitchens is hiding in here? Best to find out everything I can hand about everyone on set. 5 items, huh? So chocolate is making a mess. You can see that the grill was broken from a few episodes ago. Screwdriver. I can't pick this type of lock. Okay, I can see what's in this handbag. We'll use the look inside later. There's an interesting box. There's a button code. Okay. Let's see what's inside this headband. What needs to be unlocked? What secret does this cabinet hold? What's this in here? Anything useful in here? I could open it. An old-fashioned shaving brush. I bet I can use this chalk powder now. Almost like fingerprint powder. I don't know what's going on here. I need to figure out which buttons I press the most. Well, we have fingerprint powder, and we have a box that possibly has been touched. So, you know what happens.
Now I can see which buttons have fingerprints on them. I just need to figure out which buttons get pressed first. I guess that wasn't the right order. All right, got it open.
Not bad. I want what was locked up. Let's see what's inside. The Telltale Heart. Oh, I have to take a picture of this. Also, pardon me on this part, because I need to get something real quick. Okay. Nice. As you know, I've been taking photos of the evidence now and then to make sure I know what's going on. At least later on I'll be able to tell about the story behind this game. To whom it may concern, take a good look at the poster for what's sure to be regarded as my masterpiece. Then use this to follow my trail. The truth awaits. J.B. Collingwood. The location of the decoder can be found within Poe's Telltale Heart. What? Interesting. There's one more thing we can find around here. This book will tell me where the decoder is? Question mark. Could something else be hidden? I then took out 3 planks from the flooring of the chamber and deposited it all between the scantlings. I then replaced the board so cleverly, so cunningly, that no human eye, not even his, could have detected anything wrong. There's nothing to wash out, no stain of any kind, and the rest is all blurred out. Interesting. I need to pry this up. Well, what else do you use to pry anything up with? A screwdriver. Just like in the Telltale Heart. Oh yeah, hang on. Because the message, I believe, did say... I then took out 3 planks from the flooring of the chamber. So the flooring, that's why we had to look at the floor. There's something under here.
This must be the decoder that was missing from that crate on the set.
Yo, look at that. It looks ancient.
I bet each hieroglyph in the note represents one letter of the alphabet. I just need to match letters with hieroglyphs.
So, right out of the gate, you remember these pages? They were the pages that we took. Hang on. They were the pages that we took from a few episodes ago about like the story behind this and behind the I think it was like the what was it? There was like some scripts for that we found at the scaffolding area. The Rule of the Now is the title of the disc, a film in the new style not easily dismissed. Hang on a moment. Try and figure out this real quick. Makes sense. P is this symbol. H is the flower. A is this ship or whatever that is. And R is the pyramid. And O is the eyes. Pharaoh. Because the Rule of the Now is the title of this, The Pharaoh, a film in a new style not easily dismissed. The famous Now princess that Lois Manson played, her life was a success, her name will never fade. Nefertiti. So, looks like N is whatever this I thing is. Aha! E is the ear-looking thing. Should be this one. Yeah, it looks like an ear in my opinion. The leaves represent the letter F. The letter T is the bowing servant, I assume, and the I is represented by the bird. Nefertiti. To interpret the stone, it will need to be shown who sat on the throne in a movie well known. It will need to be shown. If I had to take a wager at what that is, L, and the S is that symbol there. Exactly that. And that is it. That is all the letters we need at the moment. We will figure out the rest in a later episode, or maybe this one. Code the hieroglyphs to GPC's letters, based on closing guides, and by mentioning the letters on the right side of the screen with the conversation hieroglyphs on the left side. We've done it.
Hey, there's a voicemail. Maybe I should check up on who's been calling Arthur.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Arthur. It's me. I was just wondering if you needed to talk. You know my number.
Uh-oh.
I take it you're Arthur Hitchens?
Ooh.
That I am, Nancy. No need to apologize for breaking into my office. It's exactly what I was hoping you'd do.
What?
It proves that you are indeed up to the task at hand, which, unbeknownst to Ms. McKenna, is the real reason I suggested she hire you. Here, I'd like you to have this. I found it in the janitor's closet. It's an old lock-picking kit. Take it.
Great, I bet this'll come in handy. I hear you intend to build...
Now, before I go any further with this conversation, yes, we now have an upgraded lock-picking kit, but that will come in handy in a later episode. I hear you intend to build a skyscraper on this very spot, a giant Egyptian monument right here, a movie theater for the premiere, another theme park right here, another hotel near the Casbah.
What?
Oh, not that one? Oops. Wait, Arthur Hitchens, what am I doing? Hang on, I need to look carefully at the notes again. Also, yeah, you can hear what happens if you say it wrongly. Shoot. I actually don't remember.
I hear you intend to build another theme park right here.
That's correct. The fact that a promising starlet died while shooting a movie here, the fact that the set was buried immediately after the film wrapped, the fact that a new version of the very same movie is being filmed in the very same place. Combine these elements with state-of-the-art attractions, and I believe the public will flock to Pharaohland by the thousands.
When you said the real reason I was hired,
It wasn't the almost getting electrocuted by the statue, was it? It wasn't to spy on Molly McKenna, was it? It wasn't scare Ada, was it? It wasn't investigate all the accidents, was it? It wasn't make smoothies, was it? I mean, I don't mind making smoothies. I don't sure if Nancy Drew would appreciate making smoothies for a job, but
it wasn't to investigate all the accidents, was it?
Few people know this, but the version of Pharaoh that was shown in theaters back in 1937 was not the version the director shot. Much of his footage, the scene in which poor Lois Manson met her demise in particular, was somehow lost. Were it to be found, it would be incredibly valuable publicity for my version of the movie.
And you'd like me to try to find it?
Correct. I have reason to believe that the director hid the missing footage somewhere on the set of the original movie just before the studio bulldozed over it. If that footage really is down there, Nancy, I want it.
That director, was his name by any chance?
QC Ellisworth, PT Derryhouse, ZB Collingwood, HF Thorndike, MX Fairburn. I have to relook at this again, because honestly, it's been a while. Has to be. Also, I thought that was a J. It turns out to be a
Was his name ZB Collingwood?
Yes, that is correct. I think whoever's been causing these accidents is trying to shut down my production so they can look for Collingwood's lost footage. Nancy, I think you have what it takes to find this lost footage. I suggest you head over to the Hotel Maltese. I'm keeping the cast and crew there with strict orders not to talk to the media. I suggest you start your investigation in Ms. McKenna's room.
Your producer, Molly? She's a suspect?
Make no mistake, Ms. Drew. Everyone is a suspect.
Sinister indeed. Oh, great. Well, you know what time it is. Time for me to focus. Trust me, with practice, this game is a joke. Yes. Ooh, I'll take it. Also, I did get less compensation cues bonus because I did make one mistake. And there we go, we are a gifted gumshoe. Now, remember that secret footage? Over here, you see there's if I get the detective ranking, we uncover a special ending. Let's just say, if we do hit that top ranking, we will get that secret footage. Spoiler alert on that. Anyways. You know what he said to us, and now let's head over to the room and see what we can find. I had to figure out where Molly's staying. I don't think she may be after something she shouldn't be. Getting a closer look at this article. There's a lot of items we can find around here. Can I spy anything interesting behind the cushions? I can't pick this lock. I'm only posted for the original Pharaoh. Kamali's room be listed here? What else? Maybe the keys? No. None of the rooms. Yum. Can't even guess, maybe? Poor plant. You look thirsty. Looks like I need a key card for this. What a beautiful cane. Empty and dry. Two more items I can find around here. No. Where does this belong? Oh! Well, around the game might as well. I think I see something in this jar. So that's why the fountain's empty. In an effort to conserve water, the lobby fountain will be timed with a clock at the opposite wall to run only between the hours of 12 and 8 p.m. The management. What fountain, you might ask? Sorry about this fountain, I believe. Can't quite reach that clock. Well, we do have a cane. The lovely sound of running water, which allows us to fill up the water jug. It's pretty heavy when it's full. Now we can help that poor plant. The water just uncovers something. Something's missing in its glass eye. There's one more item around here somewhere. Possibly the item that needs its eye. I mean the key card to get up there. Oh! Poor fish, can't see a thing. What's this in your mouth? What's locked around here? Access. Not much we can see around there, but let's see. Can I spy anything under these cushions? Any closer look at this article? So let's look at this article real quick. Star Secret, How Celebrities Hide in Plain Sight by Linda Lin. The same person has made both articles. One, of course, remember of the dissing of the actress of Nefertiti. Because they swarmed by crowds of people surrounded by blinding flashballs, is enough to send even the most attention-hungry celebs into hiding. For a time. Here's how some of Hollywood's elite take cover in their own backyard. Starry Cognito, wearing sunglasses, wigs, sometimes even a prosthetic nose is what it takes. Where no one knows your name, or using a relative's name, or a completely fake name. I've heard of one young star, I won't say who, that creates a new alliance for any place he has to, register by scrubbing the letters in his own name, just for fun. Interesting. Twin spin, using a lookalike to fool the fans is not unheard of and can be quite effective. So just remember, that girl who looks almost like Ada Brooks might just be her, or her stunt double. Happy hunting, autograph hounds. So possibly there could be someone who has the same letters as Ada Brooks that is actually Ada Brooks. That's why I said anything between the cushions? What's high-tech enough around here to need a key card? It's a spelling error right here. And we posted for the original Pharaoh. Some of these symbols look familiar.
It looks like there are hieroglyphs all along the edges of this old movie poster. Let's see if I can decipher them.
This should be simple. Every symbol you see, just match to its letters. F. I. N. D. T. H. E. You can see I'm getting a lot of points. N. A. J. A. H. A. R. E.
What in the world does Neja Haje mean?
We'll have to remember Naja Heije me later, but for now, might as well listen here. I don't think these are real names. Oh wait, Actually, technically, yes, because I do want to take a picture of this. And if you remember that article from the fact saying of how people tend to change their names, like scramble their letters to make a different name completely, well, there we go, 5 spots. But there's only one that makes sense. Scramble the letters Molly McKenna, and you can make... yeah, Kelly and Common.
Aha! Molly's staying in room 614.
I need to see if Molly's key is here.
But there's no key for room 614 here. It's a good thing I have that lock-picking kit.
Uh-oh, we're about to sneak into someone's room.
I can't walk past that security camera. They'll recognize me.
Don't worry, do not lose any points. They will now the next thing you do is to fix that security camera. There's 2 items we need to find now. This from an old costume. Cool. There's one more item around here apparently, although I'm not too sure what could be. Ooh, actually, I have no idea where this hat will go. Another thing, you have to be very slow in movement so that you can pick up whatever items around here. I need something else to disguise me. Nancy Incognito. Now we can go in. And I'm in! Great job, detective. I honestly am glad I managed to do that. Oof. And now, we have to have some fun. Outer Hitches believes that even Molly is a suspect. I need to look through her room and see if she could be behind any of this. It's a good thing I got that new lockpick kit. Time to put my skills to the test. Tip, if you come to the wrong with the wrong tumblers, don't fear. You can still build the correct pattern on top of other tumblers that aren't actually part of your structure. Ooh, I made a mistake. Nice. Nice. Nice.
There we go.
Boom. Despite the massive number of reds I got there, that was ridiculous. That was like 15 in a row there. Time to snoop. I can take some fresh batteries out of here. Perfect. I bet these will come in handy. We survive unpowered electronics. No steam at all. I wonder what she's been working on. Password protective, of course. I'll just rip this open. This still has some water in it, we'll note. Oh, I wonder what Molly's been watching. Has to be a remote control somewhere, like here. The batteries are dead. Gee, that's very convenient. Molly watched enough TV to kill the batteries of her remote. I mean, that's a good deduction right there, Nancy, but a little bit snoopy there. Tweezers, 5 motor skills required. A program schedule. All I see is a list of shows at different times. Well, let me fill this with water first. I bet I can get some steam out of it now. Now the iron needs to heat up. Now I can get some steam. Okay, I'll be honest, I'm not too sure what to do next. Although I assume that the tweezers are supposed to do this? No. Open, and no one's the wiser. Now, what's in here? Molly's probably hiding her password. Of course, anytime I do this, I want to take a picture so I can remember. Notes. Miss McKenna, although we appreciate your repeated business in helping you restore your computer access, we want to avoid locking yourself out of your laptop again. We suggest you write down your password in a safe place. You may even want to break up the password into 2 parts to keep them separate locations so that if someone accidentally finds one part, your security won't be compromised. Computer Security Systems Inc., CSS, 101 Main Street, Varian Street, Packerville. Packerville! Course. California 10110. Clearly a legit postal code. But what such grease is going to be used for? That's the big question. There are 2 more items around here somewhere. I think I see something in here. A card? There's something written on it. Did you forget again? Don't kick yourself. Just remember your favorite 10 p.m. show on Channel 6. This isn't just a pen. There's something stuck inside the cap. My fingers are too big to get that paper out. Well, that's convenient. Time to take a look in here. What does this say? Drawing a blank, Molly? Don't stress. Splash some hot water on your face to help you remember. The hot water tap is on the right. There's a fog on the bathroom. Rolo. Interesting. What's on Molly's schedule? Dex at 10. You know what that means. Rolodex is her password.
Oh my gosh. Molly is researching the lost film footage.
Uh-oh.
I better let Arthur know.
Well, before Molly tries to sneak up on us quickly, let me just Oh, hang on. The Pharaoh Files. Now, Pharaoh Millie accesses galore laws hasn't given us a ghost, if you know what I mean. Rumors missing a jewel Carnegie. Where did the priceless gem go? The director's lost footage. Could it still be on the old lot? Hauntings. Lois mentioned that her ghost will anyone who watched the movie. The snake. Does the snake's ghost plague the breeding facility where it was born? Ooh. So it looks like that McKenna has indeed been looking at getting the lost footage. I should talk to her and see what information I can get out of her. And surprisingly, we managed to get out of there without Molly noticing us. Phew! Let's go to the Mystery Office and talk to Arthur.
Hello, Nancy. Are you making progress?
You may be right about Molly McKenna. I checked out her laptop, and the last website Molly visited was...
The Lois Line, Pharaoh Files, Egypt Critics, Mummy Maniacs, Serpentine Secrets. All very good alliterations for what could be the correct answer, but the answer, of course, is...
The website she visited was Pharaoh Files. She definitely knows about the lost footage.
The Pharaoh Files. Nothing but a gossip board for misguided conspiracy theorists. But yes, that proves Molly is aware of the existence of the footage. And because she has more access to the set than anyone, causing accidents would be child's play for her. She seems to spend an inordinate amount of time in the prop room on the upper level of the soundstage. Perhaps it's time someone found out why she always keeps it locked.
One other thing. In his letter, why did George...
Threaten you with snakes, accuse you of lying, accuse you of stealing his rattlesnake, think you were from Australia, threaten to quit. Well, this is what I believe should concern the letter on the very first episode. Trying to find it, that is. Arthur, I just found out what you did to make sure I directed this picture. Needless to say, I am not pleased. But if you think you had the last word, you're... don't forget. Hold some of this. Well, I believe... Oh boy, I don't choose you of lying or threaten to quit. Oh! Lying, duh. Because this bracket saying some people are not as good as lying as you are. So apparently he lied to George, forcing him to direct this movie.
Accuse you of lying.
I've invested every cent I have in this project. I'm doing everything I can to avoid bankruptcy. So I was forced to pull a few strings to get George to direct this film for as little pay as possible.
Well,
The prop room awaits, Ms. Drew.
next time on Nancy Drew Dossier, lights, camera, curses. We head to the prop room and see what else we can find leading towards this chaos. Thank you guys so much for watching. But remember, the adrenaline rush is real. This is the Epinephrine for 121 signing out. And I'll catch you guys on episode 5 of my playthrough of Nancy Drew Dossier. Lights, camera, curses. Peace!